they were surprised with the 197's performances.
Exactly. 197 is GOAT tier. 197 will prove to be a worthy successor of said 175s, and that people can have two opinions of that: like it and lump it. And especially if you're a mad goose, and I don't care if you are offended by what I'm about to say, but I think they could be an upgrade on the 158s. Hello there folks, it's Saturday, and you know what that means, Rel's yours, we train Simwell 5, and welcome to March as well, my birthday month. Oh yes, we're going to have some fun this month. And to kick things off, let's have a nice little scenario from a route down in London. So let's go to the trains and to the Gospel Oak to Barking line, the London Overground Goblin line, not the Suffragette line. We'll never be called the Suffragette line. Anyway, today's scenario is Stock OC. A section of the line has been closed and the amount of congestion is growing. Stay vigilant and try to complete your service with no further delays. Yes, something tells me that even though we're starting at Leyton Midland Road, that we're not going to get out of delays in this one. So grab your ticket again, line. Sheldon here as well to have some fun. Let's go play. Man says he might have enough for one more. Let's get one more. Stock OC. A Goblin line. Hello 710272. Good morning. There have been several accidents blocking lines through North London, which has amassed lots of traffic through Barking. Navigate Barking, etc, etc. That's fine.
Like you said to the last one, it's not the London Overground's fault half the time.
No, it's not London Overground's fault half the time, but when...
C2C or...
Yeah, C2C. Or in this case, it's Barking. It could be anywhere. It could
well,
literally...
Barking is C2C.
Well, Barking is C2C. I'm going to be doing Barking very soon anyway. Let me rub this one off, and I would say we've had a good haul today.
Oh, yeah.
We have had a good haul because we are now in March. Which means slate is clear.
The problem is, though...
Yeah?
It was 7-7 last time.
It was 7-7. So we need
Someone's
to...
happy about something because you just shook your head. In like a circle-y.
Yeah, it's probably because I knew we got away with it. Somehow we managed to get away with it, but don't ask us how we managed to get away with it. I personally blame you.
And I blame you.
And I blame you as well. But that's absolutely fine.
The one person we can't blame, though...
What's that?
It's the wise man.
We can't blame the wise man because the wise man did say that if you have not yet liked, commented, subscribed, turned on them post notifications to let you know when we drop a new video every Wednesday, every Friday, every Saturday, every Sunday on Train Sim World, you're missing out because the wise man did say we have a banger today. We have a banger today that is bigger than the London Overground network.
How big?
Well, how big's the London Overground network?
Big.
There you go, so it's bigger than that.
So what, we're past the M25?
Yeah, I'd say we're going past the M25. Up next, Wanstead Park. Do you actually know what I was going to do as the forfeit? Do you want to know what I was going to get you to do, or do you want me to wait for if you lose in April?
You might as well save it.
Save it? Okay.
Yeah, save it.
Save it, fair enough. Did you have one planned for me?
No.
So you were just going to come into this and you didn't have a fuck clue what to... That's why you were playing for the draw, wasn't it? You didn't have a fucking clue what to do and you were like, what should I get him to do? What should I get him to do? What should I get him to do? Oh shit, I can't think of it. Quick play for the draw, go mega defense.
You what, I could have used like... He has to talk about how nice diamonds are for this. Or...
You know that would never have happened. That would never have happened. Mind you, what would have happened if I didn't talk nice about them? I'd probably be automatic red carded. Oh yeah, I can just imagine that. Diamond East Midlands, they're fucking call girls that got lucky one time. That's not nice. Say something nice about Diamond. Their liveries. Okay.
Thanks, we'll be with you after the break.
Yeah, we'll be with you after the break. That's exactly how that would go. But yeah, it's It was fun. It was fun, and now that a double punishment rolls over until April, it's going to be...
You know what would be hilarious?
What would be hilarious, sir?
If we just kept getting draws and draws and draws.
That wouldn't be very good then, because that would mean that the punishment at the end of the year
Would be worthless.
would be mega. Would be worthless as well, absolutely. Oh, dear me. Excuse me. It would be. It'd be absolutely useless. Useless, worthless, and you can close the Wikipedia page down there. I don't need it. Because, well, I just don't need it. We can keep that open, which has been open for 3 hours. He's probably there with his metrics. Who's this clown that's watched for 3 hours ago and still not finished? That's what he's like.
He's probably thinking, can we hurry up and just watch this?
Yes, can we hurry up, dipshit? That's what...
And he's like, he's going to press the button. No, he's not.
He's going to press the button. He's going to press the button. No. He's not going to press anything, is he? I have some here for Thameslink, 1st and 2nd of February. What's going on with 1st and 2nd of February? Please be aware, major
engineering works.
Major engineering works will affect journeys between Ely, Kings Lynn, Peterborough and London on the weekends of Saturday the 1st and 2nd of February. No trains will run between King's Cross and Pancras, Moorgate and Peterborough, with no trains between King's Cross and Pancras, Moorgate and Royston. A shuttle service will run between Royston and Ely through to the Kings Lynn Flyer. Limited bus replacement will run between Bedford, Peterborough and St Neots, Hitchin Peterborough, Hitchin Royston, Finsbury and Stevenage, St Albans and Stevenage via Welwyn Garden City, Luton Airport Parkway and Stevenage via Hitchin, and Finsbury Park to Welwyn Garden City. Jesus Christ, the East Coast Main Line's being crippled.
That day.
And on the Sunday, nothing will run between King's Cross, St Pancras, Moorgate and Peterborough. No trains will run King's Cross, St Pancras, Moorgate and Letchworth.
Oh, is this where we're coming up to Woodgrange Park?
This is coming up to Woodgrange Park, correct?
That's the line that takes you to the Great Eastern Main Line?
Yes, that is. That's where the C2C stuff comes from. Would have been nice to see some C2C AI being put in, if not mimicked to be put in.
Yeah.
Like they did with what? They did that with something, didn't they?
Oh, is that the district line?
Yeah. Would have been nice to...
Where they used the class 484.
Yes, they're going to use the class 484 to mimic, aren't they? That's perfectly stopped. Limited bus replacement between Bedford and Peterborough via St Neots, Hitchin and Peterborough, Hitchin and Letchworth, Finsbury and Stevenage, St Albans and Stevenage, Luton and Stevenage via Hitchin, Finsbury and Welwyn. On Sunday, rail places will not run from Finsbury between 12:30 in the evening till 8 o'clock. This is because of concerns of safety and overcrowding.
Oh yeah, you don't want to have that, like... Remember when, was it Virgin Trains East Coast used Finsbury Park as a terminus?
I don't remember that.
They had to shut Finsbury Park down.
Did they?
I wonder if I could try and get it off, because the good thing with articles is that it's still there.
Who are we talking about here at Real Madrid? Oh, Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde.
There it was. 2015.
Oh, wow.
Because what happened was the engineering work at King's Cross wasn't finished in time.
Yeah.
And there was something that happened during it. So literally all the London trains that go up to Scotland had to stop from Finsbury Park. And Finsbury Park could not handle the East Coast Main Line traffic.
I very much wouldn't think it could handle the traffic.
To the point they literally had to physically close Finsbury Park station.
Wow. That's just mental. And you would have You would have thought, right? You would have thought,
Yeah, engineer works at King's Cross Overground.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, that's actually 10 years ago that happened.
Nearly 10, well, over 10 years now. But
Yeah.
Just over 10 years. But you would have thought that the plans would have been in place for Finsbury Park to help out, because Finsbury is 8 platforms, it can cope. But somehow it just didn't cope.
It just did not cope.
Well, just didn't, or just couldn't.
Couldn't.
One of the
Especially
two,
with
wasn't
Especially when you're walking through, you got narrow corridors.
it? Yeah.
It just could not cope.
It really just couldn't, could it? If they tried that again, could it cope now?
Honestly,
I don't think it could.
no.
No, I don't think it could. But then again, what station would you use to help out?
Because you got to think, you terminated trains with Scotland, Leeds. Now you got the Thameslink core.
Now you got the Thameslink core, yeah. I think the Thameslink core could be fine, no problem. But for the East Coast, you can see why they choose Peterborough. Because at Peterborough, you've got half a chance.
You got a better chance of terminating trains at Peterborough, or you could extend it down to St Leots.
Or St Neots, yeah. St Neots can cope, apparently. Don't ask how, they can. Because then what they do is they fish them away from St Neots and straight over to the Midland Main Line.
Yeah.
And send it down the Midland Main Line. And then they become Thameslink's problem. Going down down in that direction.
Or you could even... Oh, we're in Barking, by the way.
Yes, I know we're at Barking. Are we going to Riverside? Let's go!
We'll see.
We'll see. We're not. I don't think we are. So it tells me we're, because of all the delays, we're not going very far.
See, I'm not surprised they put us in platform 1.
We're going to need you to couple up with an empty formation at Barking, so you can store your 2 formations at East Ham Depot. Ooh!
Okay.
That's flash. Alright, we'll go see if the C2C lot are down here then. Go see if they're here. Go say hello. I doubt they're here.
So in other words, the train broke down.
No, it's just because of all the delays.
Ah.
Because of all the delays, we're now not going to Barking Riverside. Let's go. Somebody's got squeaky brakes outside.
I thought East Ham Depot's before Barking.
East Ham Depot's on the other side of Barking, yes.
Oh,
But
that's towards...
we have to go this way to turn around.
Ah.
Because look, there's other adventurers over here.
Well, waiting to get into Barking.
Waiting to get into Barking. So you can see, we've packed and stacked and racked. We have got other adventurers here, and we shouldn't have broke there, but we did. We have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. I suppose this is a good way to open up our account here in March. A nice, easy day.
Exactly.
Do you know where I am today?
Where?
I'm in Bolton.
Where am I today? I don't know.
1st of March. Where are you? It's St David's Day as well. Happy St David's Day. Well, you're all coming with me to East Ham.
You could all get red carded.
Yeah, you could all get red carded for that.
You lot can get red carded.
Yeah, absolutely.
For staying on the train.
Yeah, you're idiots. You're idiots for all doing that. Oh, my calf muscle is twinging like bad, like proper badly. That's not good. When it's standing down and it's doing that, that's not good. It's not good that it's doing that, because that generally means there's a problem. Which might mean Ian needs to go and loosen it up a bit.
Well, with a bath.
With a bath, yes. I could have a bath. The bath's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, the bath's alright.
Yeah, the bath's
It's
fine.
just the sink.
It's just a sink. It's just a sink, it's fine. Here you are, here's our opener. Look at all these adventures right here. Well, he will when it... there we go. Just had to focus it first.
Yeah.
Just had to focus it and get sorted. Do you know they use some of the 2s on the Lioness line?
Yeah, I've seen her using the 2s.
Yeah, I would have thought you would have kept the 3s over there, but no, they're using the 2s. I didn't even know the 7.8-3s were a thing.
No.
They kept it quiet.
So what's the difference between a -3 and a -2?
The only difference is 1 extra carriage.
One's a 5 car, one's a 4 car.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the 4 cars for the Goblin.
710 ones are for...
Oh no, it's the 3s for the Lee Valley lines.
No. 710-1s are for the Lee Valley stuff. Also, Romford, Upminster. 710-2s are for the Goblin. And 710-3s are for the Lioness line.
Oh yeah, because some of no, they're all dual voltage.
They're all dual voltage. They all have to be dual voltage. But well, no, I don't know if the 710-1s are dual voltage. I'm pretty sure the 710-1s might be electric only, overhead only.
For the Lee Valley lines.
For the Lee Valley, yeah.
Or the Weaver lines.
Or the Weaver line, yeah. As they would. Mind you, though.
Now, don't get me wrong. When we looked at it previously, you know, with the map updates.
Yeah.
With the service disruptions.
It's
good how they've separated the lines.
Yes.
Because you could see definitely. Because when you had to look at London Overground, it's like, well, which part of the London Overground? But now you can see which part of it is.
Yeah.
So renaming the lines is a good thing, but what they rename them to is
yeah. I don't agree with what they renamed them to. That's for damn sure. I don't.
You can see why, but it's like, yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of the thing we needed, but at the same time we didn't want. And we could
everyone was complaining, oh, how much the taxpayers' money did you spend on this?
Well,
mind your own fucking business.
Yeah, mind your own fucking business. You got a problem with what your line has been called, then don't fucking use the line. That's
However,
man says, however,
there is an argument that the transport trio have made.
Okay, I'm interested in hearing this argument.
The Chingford branch.
Chingford, yes.
They say the Chingford branch should be kept as Greater Anglia.
Was it already Greater Anglia?
It was before Overground took it.
I agree. Chingford would have been good to keep as... But then you could argue, well, hold on, they've got half an east.
TPWS and
Greater Anglia,
AWS
so
operational.
Why would they need Chingford? What is the point of giving the Chingford line to Greater Anglia?
Because with the 710s, they're more for suburban service. Now, yes, Chingford is a suburban service, but it's more the outer suburban services, which the 710s are not really suitable for that line.
Okay, I see your argument. But they can be 8 coaches on that line. So, are you telling me a 8-coach 710 is not as good as a 5-coach 720? That sentence made no sense in my head. At all. It literally didn't. That sentence made literally no sense in my head.
It's surprising how they did the rant about that line on a train with a selfie stick in front of them with people around them. They just gave a flying...
Oh yeah, I was like that with my 197 vlog. I was there filming in standard premium.
Which they haven't done yet, have they?
What?
Standard premium.
What do you mean we haven't done?
On the 197s?
Yes, they have.
No, but they haven't put it in service yet, have they?
They have.
They have?
They have. But I was on the Chester one. It was a free car with a standard premium. Standard throughout. There I was, sitting in standard premium from Crewe to Chester.
That's Probably what I'm thinking.
That's what you're thinking. And I tell you what, Si, I don't want to give away too much, but I will tell you now. There is a reason the 197, I think, is the best of the CAF fleet.
I've already seen a video by somebody.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh. And let me guess, they land blasted the 197.
No.
Exactly! Thank you!
Yes, they're not a fan of CAF,
Shut up. How can you not be a fan of CAF?
but surprisingly, they were surprised with the 197's performances.
Exactly. 197 is GOAT tier. 197 will prove to be a worthy successor of said 175s, and that people can have two opinions of that. Like it and lump it. And especially if you're a mad goose, and I don't care if you are offended by what I'm about to say, but I think they could be an upgrade on the 158s. Don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong. I will risk the wrath of Tico by saying this. I risk a few other things by saying this at the same time.
Gonna be interesting when Northern get the new trains.
What new trains?
Replacements for the 150s, the 155s, and the 156s.
Yes.
Because they put a tender in for 5 different manufacturers. But what I have noticed is they're going to be standard 3 or 4 cars.
Oh, so they're going with 4 cars.
No, 3 and 4 cars.
Oh, they're going with 3 and 4.
Yeah. So there'll be no 2-car variation.
But yes, no,
But what I think one of the things they want is level boarding.
yes, level boarding has to be a thing now. I think Merseyrail set the standard there and Greater Anglia with their level boarding on the Stadlers. So I think it has to be a thing now.
Everyone's talk about every train needs level boarding.
Yes, I quite agree. It will mean you see a lot of platforms, I think, shut for a while so they can repurpose the platforms. But I think it's what we like to call a necessary evil.
Yeah.
But going back to my point, I run the risk of the wrath of the goose. I don't care. I honestly think the 197s will go a long way to proving a worthy successor of the 158s. But they're not there yet.
Someone actually mentioned,
Yes, please. 3 in a row.
someone mentioned on somebody's video, which I can't remember, that I think it was about the 175s.
Yes.
That they want to see them on the Cardiff to Portsmouth service.
Yes.
Because they say the 166s are not suitable for that route.
No, I think the 166, don't get me wrong, it was a nice idea, but the 166 is no way. No way. No way a Thames Turbo replaces a 158. No way.
Surprisingly, I did see a 158 at Fareham yesterday.
There's still the odd 158 diagram, don't get me wrong. But no way a 166 or 165 replaces a 158. A 175 could potentially happen. But you need to see what happens in order for that to work out.
And they're using them for branch lines in Devon and Cornwall, which the 166s are suitable for that.
Exactly. So send the 166s down to Devon and Cornwall, you got your problem sorted. We'll be back tomorrow with the 5 Circle, because we have been challenged by our goose friend, and we're going to attempt to bend him over and fuck him so hard that he's never going to want to challenge us again. And he gets the last word of the video, as he always does.
Good job there's no red cards.